The last hurricane of this magnitude to impact the region was back in 2003. That was Hurricane Fabian, and that caused $300 million in damage. Now, we're still getting some of the images coming out of Bermuda at the moment because this is fresh. This eye wall has just made its way through. This is the radar coming out of Bermuda. Bermuda at the center of this circle, and you can see the eye wall has just passed over the region, the southern section of that eye wall, and that's allowed for the winds to pick up in intensity once again. In fact, the wind readings from that area, this drop in the winds, that's when the eye wall passed through. Winds generally come calm, and then they change directions and they pick up on the back side of the eye wall. We do have some footage coming out of that region with the palm trees bending over, and gale force winds actually prompted the government to close a major causeway bridge linking the main island to the east end. This is on the Sandys Parish side, that's western Bermuda, and the Bermuda Electric Light Company is actually reporting 80% of the island without power at the moment. So definitely thinking about those areas. This is the latest satellite imagery from the region. You can see the eye wall of the storm starting to move north and east of the island chain. It is a Category 2. It made landfall as a Category 3. And this storm is really going to race off to the northeast over the next 24 to 48 hours. Look how quickly it moves away from Bermuda. This is the current weather conditions. That was at 150 kilometers per hour in the capital of Hamilton over central Bermuda. Obviously, conditions slowly starting to improve as that storm exits to the north and east. In fact, our forecast wind gust shows a marked difference in our wind speeds going into Saturday morning. I think we'll be out of tropical storm force winds by sunrise. And then, of course, we'll get to see what kind of damage and destruction that this storm left behind. Well, the International Space Station caught a magnificent photo of Gonzalo from space. Quite a thing to see that. Well, we're also tracking what is now Hurricane Anna. This is a Category 1 in the Pacific Ocean. That is the Hawaiian Islands. And fortunately, this storm system is just being pushed a little further and further west after each update from the National Hurricane Center. You can see the projected path keeping it away from the island chain. However, we're still experiencing flash flood watches across this area, heavy surf and coastal erosion, especially on the southeastern facing sides of these islands. That would be the main Big Island and also Oahu and Kauai. So we're going to monitor that situation as the storm progresses over the next 24 to 48 hours, but not a direct hit like Gonzalo.